to be honest, I think I don't even remember that much of it. It was just like so surreal. And I remember going around the prize giving on Everdale, and he was so hot, and I just had this medal around my neck and it was so heavy. I was like, okay, this is what it feels like to win an Olympic medal. I definitely remember my first kind of bad horse experience, being galloped out of the indoor arena and all the way up to my Naughty Ponies field, which was quite far away, where he put his head down and started eating, and I could see my mum running after me in the distance. So that was the memory that stuck anyway. Yeah, so I was training with Carl since I was 14, and when I decided to leave school at 17, the kind of goal was always to go and work for him, and at the time I kind of left school a year earlier than I should have. So I was like, okay, what now? And he was like, well, I actually don't have room for another Charlotte. Like, she's taking all the horses. And then he mentioned about Anna and Gertjan van Alst in Holland and what I thought about moving to Holland. And I was only 18, but it sounded really cool. And of course, I just wanted to do that. So yeah, he kind of called up Anna and said he had this girl for her if she wanted. So I had to call up Anna, which was a very scary experience, but she was very nice. And I came here with my own horse in the beginning, and I was allowed to ride 2 or 3 young horses and help a few of the others warming up, and then do all the normal kind of yard work. But I loved it from the beginning, and I've never seen a place like this with so many horses in one place, and so many amazing horses, not just normal ones, but they all have so much quality. And Anna's training was like really good from the beginning. We got on so well, and we had kind of really good partnership. So that's kind of grown over the years, and I gradually got more and more horses to ride. And then started with some of the stallions, and yeah, we've gone from there, I guess. So my alarm goes around 5, and then I get to the stable kind of just before, just after 6, and I start with feeding the horses. And just kind of checking on them. I'm usually the first one there, so it's always really nice and peaceful in the mornings. And I'm definitely a morning person, so I love that. And then I put a horse in the paddock and a few on the walker, and Dark Legend always has to be the number 1 out the stable, otherwise he gets very jealous. So as soon as he's had his feed, he's out. And then I start with riding basically, and that goes on pretty much the whole day. We stop for a few food breaks and coffee breaks, and we're going until around 5 or 6 in the evening, non-stop riding, and it's really fun. It's around 13 or 14 a day at the moment. I have 17 on my list to kind of look after and train. They vary from 3 years old to Grand Prix, so it's always exciting and fun to be able to whiz around on the 3-year-olds as well. I love doing that. And then I have 4 Grand Prix horses and quite a few coming up, so that's really exciting. Well, definitely respect. I think horses teach you that if you don't respect them, they don't respect you either, and especially the stallions. It's a really big thing. And I think everyone in the horse world knows how much hard work goes into it, and that's a really big thing. And well, the smaller shows is just kind of natural for me, and I don't really think about it. I just get on and do it. The internationals, I kind of have a little routine. I like to just take like an hour or something before my test, before my warm-up, to kind of go through the test in my head, listen to some music, kind of get in the zone. And if like the class has already started, then I love to watch the other competitors go before me. It's nice to watch the test a few times. And one thing I always do is I have to brush my teeth before I get on, because it clears my head. So very random, but if I haven't brushed my teeth, my test is not going to be good. And I also have this weird obsession with doing my hair, that it has to like be perfect and no stray hairs. I think I go through like half a can of hairspray every time. It's rock solid. Yeah. When I take it out, it's still in the same position. Probably my biggest inspirations, there's probably quite a lot. I mean, in everyday life, a lot of people kind of inspire you. But mainly I would probably say my mom and Anna, of course, and Carl, for sure, yeah. Twice a week I have personal training at the gym, which is just kind of nice to go and do something different for my body and also for my mind, I guess. See different people and do something different. And it also really helps with my riding. So yeah, I do that, and apart from that, the only exercise I do is walking Bammy, my little sausage dog. But he doesn't go far anyway with his little legs. But yeah, that's about it really. Well, I actually love watching my old tests. It sounds really crazy, but I can literally watch like Kjento's World Championship test 100 times. All the tests I love just laying down and watching them. Apart from that, I guess I watch Netflix and yeah, walk Bammy in the forest, and sometimes do a bit of reading, but normally I don't have that much time for that. It's normally ride, eat and sleep, and then back to it again. Appreciate every moment and cherish every moment, because life gets faster and faster the older you get. And back then it went very slowly. Probably on a horse. It doesn't matter where it is, as long as I'm on a horse, then I'm happy.